Hi there, welcome back to my views and news. Four news stories. Firstly, drone strike has been conducted near a Fano commander's house. Was he there? Was he visiting his family? This Fano commander was rumored to have been killed a few weeks ago, but he appeared. He said he was safe. Security forces have been conducting operations in the hometown of this Fano commander 2 years ago, I think, around a year ago. They raided his house. His brother was arrested too. Secondly, viewers, Jawar's book is being sold on Amazon. Counterfeit version of the book is being sold. Jawar posted that parts of PM Abi's book have been included in his book, and this book is being sold on Amazon. Who is behind these tactics? They're trying to change the contents of the book. They leaked the book online. Now they are integrating material into it, which is not part of it. Thirdly, about some Oromo Kereyu elders were detained a few days ago by the Ethiopian security forces. Their whereabouts are still unknown. Questions are being asked. Where are they? Keeping in view what happened to Kereyus 3 years ago. Thirdly, the plight of Ethiopian teachers, unpaid. And if they're paid, even then, deductions can be made from their salaries. Let's start, viewers, with the first story, which is about the Fano commander. Zamina Kasi is the name of the Fano commander. A few weeks ago, it was rumored that Zamina Kasi had been killed in a drone strike. I did a video. I quoted the source that Prosperity Party-backed activists were claiming that Zamina Kasi had been killed. Later, we confirmed that Zamina Kasi was alive, but he had been injured. He managed to recover, and he's back on the field now. Reportedly, a drone strike is being reported in the hometown of the Fano commander. Miravi is the name of the place from where Zamina Kasi is. Miravi is on the Bremorkos to Bahirda Road. And in Meravi, security forces have been conducting operations. Around a year ago, security forces raided Zaminikasi's house. His brother was arrested. His mother claimed that security officials misbehaved with her. We saw pictures of Zaminikasi's mother too back then. Now, the strike in Meravi is being reported. People say the non-strike was conducted in the area where Zaminikasi's house is located. Who was the target? Was Zaminikasi the target or some other Fano fighters? It's not clear. No statement so far by Fano, but we got this information from the area. We have confirmed this drone strike in Meravi. In Meravi, security forces were accused of killing civilians a few months ago, last year rather. And it was reported that security forces killed civilians in broad daylight. Extrajudicial killings were committed by security forces in Meravi. Why? Because Meravi is Zaminikasi's hometown. Definitely his support there. But in coming videos, if we manage to find more information about this strike, who the target was Zaminikasi visiting his family, not clear. This is what we have been able to confirm so far. Secondly, viewers, Jawar's book is being sold on Amazon. Counterfeit version of the book is being sold on Amazon. Jawar is warning against buying this version of the book. He has lodged a complaint with Amazon. And he is trying to find out the people who are selling this counterfeit book of Jawar, which has 788 pages. Original book of the Jawar is it has 471 pages, and this book being sold on Amazon has 788 pages. And Pim Abi's book Medemer has also been included in Jawar's book. Jawar wants to take legal action, and he is warning people that people should not buy this counterfeit version of his book from Amazon. Question is, why is that people are trying to uh, sell counterfeit version of the book? And a few weeks ago, Jawar said that his book had been leaked online by Ethiopian embassy in Kenya, and that the embassy officials mixed material in the book which was not written by him, by Jawar. And he named embassy officials who actually asked him to provide a copy of the book before the publishing started. He provided them a copy, and after that, the book was leaked online. Books open distribution in Ethiopia has been banned by the Ethiopian government. Who is behind these tactics? It seems that government wants to hurt Jawar financially. Book sale now is a big source of earning for Jawar. He has sold thousands of copies so far. Obviously, he's earning lots of money, by the way. Government wants to stop Jawar from, so the government wants to stop this revenue from reaching Jawar. That is why it is leaking the book online. It is trying to mix up other things with this book. And I think that gradually you'll see questions about Jawar's financial integrity. The question will be raised by government people. They will question Jawar's lifestyle, his assets, his property, his family's assets. And they will try to paint him as a corrupt man, as a greedy man, as a man who has no real financial integrity. I think it will happen. A government will try to handle Jawar by adopting different strategies. One of the strategies is that government will try to paint him as a man with no financial integrity, and that is why people should not trust him. Thirdly, viewers, 14 Oromo Kereyu elders have been missing for around 2 weeks now, and their whereabouts still unknown. This incident has sparked concerns, keeping in view that 3 years ago, Oromia Regional Security Forces killed around 14 Oromo Kereyu elders in Ishwa. They were arrested later. They were killed extrajudicially. And back then, if you remember, numerous organizations confirmed that the Kereyu elders had been killed by the Oromia Regional Security Forces. They had been killed for supporting the Oromo Liberation Army. Investigation was conducted. Oromia Regional Security Forces were found responsible, but nothing happened. Were they punished? Were they awarded punishments? I don't know. Rather, security forces have been trying to put pressure upon Oromo elders to reach a settlement with the security forces. Now, more Oromo Kereyu elders have been arrested. Now, 14 arrested 2 weeks ago. Their whereabouts are still unknown. Where are they? No one knows. Kereyu elders are asking questions that where are their elders? Why are they being arrested? Reportedly, it has been said by some Kereyu sources that the government people asked these elders to talk to Oromo Liberation Army, to play a role in disarmament of Oromo Liberation Army fighters. But Kereyu elders refused. That is why they were detained. Sometimes government people mistrust Oromo Kereyu elders. They think that these elders are supporting the Oromo Liberation Army. This is what they said last time when they killed 14 Kereyu elders 3 years ago. Lastly, was Ethiopian teachers. Their life becoming so difficult that I wonder how just they're surviving. It's difficult for them, very difficult for them. They're being unpaid. They're not being paid. I did a video yesterday. I told you about Amhara region where teachers are not being paid. For 3 months, teachers have remained unpaid in some parts of the Amhara region. Other government officials too who work in Fano controlled areas, their salaries are being withheld. How will they survive? They cannot fight Fano. They cannot take up arms. So when Fano fighters take control of a town, they have to obey their instructions. It's not just in Amhara region. In Amhara, things are different. That Fano is fighting there. That is why sometimes government officials, teachers, they face the problems like receiving of salaries. In other parts of Ethiopia, where there is no conflict, there too, government officials are facing issues like delay in the payment of salaries, like reduction in salaries. In Sidama, a protest has been held in Teticha district by the teachers area. Teachers say that illegal deductions are being made from their salaries by the government. For what? No one knows. They can say the salaries are being deducted for peace, for security, for stability, for good, for anything. But in the end, it's the government which decides where to spend that. Instead of increasing the salaries of the teachers, salaries are being deducted. This is alarming. How will they survive?
Camera.